Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I wanted to talk the Green Bay Packers, and it's the Green Bay Packers Super Bowl contenders. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. All right, so I wanted to talk the Green Bay Packers. I was actually going to shoot this video yesterday, but being though the Green Bay Packers played the team yesterday, I'm like, let me see how this game goes. Then I'll talk about them the next day. So unfortunately, I didn't shoot a video yesterday, and almost didn't shoot a video today, but I couldn't do 2 days in a row. And let's get into it. Are the Green Bay Packers our Super Bowl contenders? To me, any team that's winning a division or actually has a chance of going to the playoffs, always consider them Super Bowl contenders. So yes, they are Super Bowl contenders, but they are very flawed. I know it's hard for me to say that at the a game that they had yesterday, but come on, let's be honest. The 49ers are beat up. Aaron Rodgers been wanting to get the 49ers since forever. So he did what he was supposed to do. Him and Devontae Adams put on a two-man show. Defense was great. So it's hard to argue that. But once again, the 49ers didn't have nobody. COVID, injuries, stuff like that. So, but let's get into it, man. I'm not sure if the Green Bay Packers can compete with any other team. And what I mean by that is, yes, they beat up on the teams they're supposed to beat up on. 49ers, Detroit, Falcons, Texans. So they beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. No questions asked. And they did beat a good Saints team. But if I had to put my money on it, I don't think they beat the Saints twice. I don't think so. And the reason why, it's not because of Aaron Rodgers, even though he had a fluke game against the Buccaneers. But that is what it is. But it's not because of Aaron Rodgers. I worry about that run defense. I worry about their run defense. The 2 games they lost, one was to Buccaneers. Buccaneers just played the all-around good game. And then plus, Ronald Jones had basically a career day running the ball on that defense. That defense is suspect. Vikings, Dalvin Cook had a career day running the ball on that defense. And you know what else? If they play the Saints, you know what they're going to do? They're going to run the ball with Alvin Kamara, and they can get got if the playoffs happens to happen. If they play the Green Bay Packers, the Saints, they will beat them. No questions asked. And then once again, Aaron Rodgers is playing at a high level. Devontae Adams is looking like the best receiver in the league right now. Michael Thomas out of sight, out of mind. D-Hop is having a good season, but I just don't think Kyler Murray is that type of quarterback. You give D-Hop, Aaron Rodgers, he'll have a 200-yard day. I'm just saying. I still believe D-Hop is the best receiver in the league. He just didn't have that type of quarterback. So Julio Jones is still in the league. Like, come on, man. Devontae Adams is not the best receiver in the league. But he is playing like the best receiver right now. But further on, is they Super Bowl contenders? Once again, yes. But it's just certain teams I don't believe they can compete with. So I said the Saints. Now let's go to another team in the NFC South. Obviously, the Buccaneers. Buccaneers did them dirty. What, 38-10? 38-10? And I promise you they had the same formula. Get to Aaron Rodgers and run the ball. That's it. That's all you have to do to beat this team. Have to have a stout running back, which is Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette. A quarterback, hopefully don't make any turnovers, which is in Tom Brady, even though he had throw a pick six here and there. But I believe Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, especially when I'm adding Antonio Brown, they would dominate. They would destroy the Green Bay Packers. Now let's go into, I believe, 2 other teams that could possibly beat them. Cardinals is a long shot. They are a long shot, but Cardinals will run the ball. And Cardinals defense is good enough, I believe, to beat the Green Bay Packers. So that would be a tight game, but Green Bay might pull that off. They might pull that off. And now let me get into the Seahawks. Seahawks is another team I believe they will struggle against. They will struggle against, even though I'm calling out the Seahawks for they flawed. They 1-1 against teams over 500. They've been beating up on easy teams, but you got Carson and you got Russell Wilson. They will make something happen. Their defense is suspect, so Aaron Rodgers might put up about 400 yards. But I believe Russell Wilson will be ready for that shootout, and they could possibly pull that off. So it's a couple top-notch teams that I believe that can knock them off and get into the Super Bowl. But playoffs, you never know what could happen. I'm not going to discuss the NFC East. Like, NFC East is just terrible, man. We're terrible. Hopefully Eagles look better closer to the end of the season, but if it was Green Bay versus Eagles in the playoffs, they might destroy us. I'm not gonna lie, and it might be a home game in Lambeau Field. So yeah, but the other teams like the NFC South teams, the NFC West teams, I don't see them beating. I just can't see it. That run defense is terrible. And if you could get pressure on Aaron Rodgers and he has to play from behind and his defense not getting any stops, you can beat that team. So do I see them going to the Super Bowl? No. I don't see them going to the Super Bowl. Can they contend? Absolutely. What do you think, or how do you feel? Do you think the Green Bay Packers are the real deal and they can go to the Super Bowl? Or you had questions like I do. Can they beat them top tier teams? Can they beat the Saints? I say no. Even though they beat them, they did beat them this year, but can they beat them again? I definitely say no. Can they beat the Bucks if they get a second shot? I say no. I say no. Possibly beat the Cardinals, but I definitely say no, they can't beat the Seahawks. They cannot beat the Seahawks. But yeah, this is Alka the Analyst. Goes.